Good morning and thank you for tuning in. It is the 9th of December 2021. I'm Roshan Gidwani and we are now live. Welcome to the Daily Morning Note. Wall Street closed higher on Wednesday for the third straight session amid positive sentiment about the effectiveness of three-dose vaccinations against the newest COVID-19 strain. Markets have faced volatility recently due to concerns about the possible impact of the Omicron variant, as well as the expectation that the Federal Reserve and other major central banks will tighten monetary policy sooner than expected. The major US indexes were in the red for much of the trading session but rallied late to close higher. The Dow Jones Industrial Average added 0.1% to finish at 35,754.75. We can only hope that the new coronavirus strain is not as dangerous as earlier feared, and that the current crop of vaccines will handle the Omicron variant. Let's take a look at what's happening in Singapore. Golden Energy and Resources is seeking note holders' approval to modify the terms governing its 8.5% senior secured notes due 2026. The proposed amendments would let Australian subsidiary Stanmore Resources and related entities take on more debt over a majority stake in the owner of two Queensland coal mines, according to the announcement released by Gear on Wednesday. Conglomerate Jardine Matheson Holdings plans to double the size of its share buyback scheme to US dollars 500 million, it said on Wednesday. The group had launched a program in the end of September to repurchase up to US dollars 250 million of shares by June 30th, 2022. It now says it has already nearly achieved this target. The stated aim of the share buyback scheme is to reduce the capital of the company, in line with an ongoing capital allocation policy. SunPower Group is investing in a steam production joint venture in China, which will supply a guaranteed portion of the output on a wholesale basis to a Suzhou-based subsidiary. The subsidiary, Zhangjiagan Yongxing Thermal Power Co., will take a 28% stake for 16.8 million yuan, Singapore dollars 3.6 million, in the joint venture company, the group said on Wednesday. Biolytics expects to start commercial production of a new COVID-19 rapid test kit by year end, the board announced on Wednesday. While the production and sale of the Clear EpiNab test are not likely to have a material impact on Biolytics' financial performance for the period to the coming December 31st, it is expected to contribute positively to group revenue in the 12 months to December 31st, 2022, the board disclosed. The chairman of offshore vessel provider Valiance Holdings is leaving to do more charity work, the board announced in a bourse filing on Wednesday. Al-Turki Abdulaziz Ali A., the 76-year-old chairman of controlling shareholder Rawabi Holding Company Limited, leaves the Valiance board on December 8th itself and is to be replaced the same day by Osman Ali Ibrahim Hassanin, 59, who has been the group president and chief executive of RHCL since 2009. In the US, oil prices ended higher in a back-and-forth session on Wednesday, maintaining a positive tone as investors no longer expect the Omicron coronavirus variant to derail global economic growth. Brent crude futures settled at US dollars 75.82, up 38 cents, or 0.5%. US West Texas Intermediate crude ended at US dollars 72.36 a barrel, up 31 cents, or 0.4%. Global benchmark Brent has rebounded by about 10% since December 1st on the expectation that Omicron will have only a limited impact on oil demand, after a 16% drop since November 25th. Production of Apple Inc.'s flagship iPhone 13 smartphones fell 20% short of previous plans in September and October, Nikkei reported on Wednesday, citing sources familiar with the matter. The holiday quarter is one of the busiest for the company as many consumers seek to buy its products as gifts weeks ahead of Christmas. However, after launching the iPhone 13 range and new iPads in September, a major threat looms over Apple as it scrambles to keep up with the global chip shortage and supply chain disruptions. Can Apple find a way to satisfy the demand of its customer base this holiday season? One thing's for sure, Christmas is coming up. Facebook parent Meta will ban all pages and accounts belonging to Myanmar military backed businesses, it said, expanding its restraints on the country's armed forces. Myanmar's secretive military has extensive business interests, with tentacles in industries as diverse as beer, tobacco, transportation, textiles, tourism, and banking. U.S. job openings surged in October, suggesting a recent moderation in employment growth was because of a shortage of workers rather than ebbing demand. Job openings, a measure of labor demand, increased 431,000 to 11 million on the last day of October, the Labor Department said in its monthly job openings and labor turnover survey on Tuesday. This was the second highest on record. That's about it from me. Please like and share this video. Subscribe to Phillip Capital on YouTube and like us on Facebook. I'm live every day, Monday to Friday at 9 a.m. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.